But my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Thompson is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox. And it's Fudge in at the 3 spot. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, Thompson's got a very strong frame. So he's just shrugging off the D.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Oklahoma City. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Now, here's Fox. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Fudge. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Capella sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Edwards against Fox. Edwards passes to Barnes. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Pass to Thompson. Capella with a screen on Barnes. Here's Fudge. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the... Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Capella with a screen on Edwards. Here's Fox. Back to Capella. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yes, Scotty Barnes doesn't look fast, but don't question his speed with those long strides in transition.
Here's Fox into the lane. Here's Fudge, covered by Barnes, looking to end the run. Fudge's shot is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Edwards dishes to Barnes. Pass to Rice. Stolen. Here's Fudge. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Drops in the tray.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on. Fire here today.
Outside Edwards. Mavericks with the rebound. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
Pass to Fudge. And here is Capella. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the night. The first free throw is good. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Fox from outside, and it's Rice with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with Oklahoma City's head coach, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. coach said Shea is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Barford. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Barford. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in the win against Memphis. Pass to Bona. Here's Fudge. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Barford. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Edwards. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Barford, the top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 9. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Jackson's checked in for Oklahoma City. Edey's checked in for the Mavericks. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Thompson outside. They set the pick. Pass to Fudge. To the left wing. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the strike.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Maxey hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but he has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Shot clock at 6. Barford. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Neesmith covering. Here's Fudge. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Now, just a 3-point Thunder lead. Fox against Maxey. Driving in. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And in that pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hands.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting break has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
In the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you're pretty much helpless defensively.
Maxey against Fox. Here's Neesmith. No good from outside. And so Fox will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3 and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Maxey, no good. Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Thompson misses.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And here is Fox. 6 points for him. Shoots it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Fox has got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Edwards is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Krejci's checked in. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. That one falls. He's got 13.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Takes it inside and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Thunder with the lead. Edwards looking it over. Fires the 3. Fudge grabs the rebound. Fudge has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Out to Thompson. And here's the fast break. Barford. Reggie with the rebound. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Edey with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Asar Thompson. Also, Edey out there. And it's Krejci in at the point. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Fudge. Neesmith covering. Fudge's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Right side, Jackson. Another shot. Barford. Oh, good on the triple. The Mavericks leading. Here's Fudge. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Barford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And he's good on the second. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Fudge. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
They set the screen. Pass to Neesmith. Drains it from beyond the arc. Neesmith has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Here's Fudge. Covered by Barnes. Here's Fudge. 14 points for him.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
Great pass. Barnes with tremendous feel for the game.
It's stolen by Edwards. And that one is off.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Pass to Fudge. The screen from Thompson. Inside, over Vanderbilt. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Outside, Edwards. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Fudge has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
That's tipped. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Outside, Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Fudge. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Maxey comes in for Edwards. Siakam is checked in for Dallas. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Nesmith. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Dallas. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with. 8.
David to deal with, no question. BA thanks. Leaps for it. The 3. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. And Thompson sends it back.
Sorry, an incredible athlete and just gobbling that one up.
Dallas foul. Pete 18. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Maxey.
They got off to a good start offensively in this game, but have lost a little bit of their touch here in this quarter.
Fox against Barnes. Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. 5 on the clock. And Barnes sends it back.
Ooh, the swat by Barnes. He's got that ability to put up big block numbers.
Maxey passes to Nesmith. Adams taking his time here. Puts it up. Another miss by Maxey. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson at the jam.
Yeah, if Vassar is anywhere near the hoop, he's got one thing on his mind, and that is jams.
They set the pick. Pass to Nesmith. This one for 3. Edey with the rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Fox goes in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 10 points.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Here's Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Miami Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Sacramento Kings.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Maxey hits them both. The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Fox. Vanderbilt with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. Here's Krejci, out left to the wing. The kick out to Fox. Clock at 6. There's the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Oklahoma City. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Krejci. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Siakam inside. Barnes on him. Siakam misses. Oklahoma City trailing. And there's the drug of that.
Oh, Scotty Barnes, such an excellent passing wing.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now, here's Maxey. Doubled by Fox. Here's Barnes. Driving inside. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Fox. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Fox has got 14 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox. I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Trying to make Barnes work for it, but defensively, you have to be disciplined.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Fudge is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, an all-star in year 3, Scotty Barnes, has been an immediate impact player. It is not easy to do.
It's good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The Thunder leading by 3. Barford, guarded by Fox. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Siakam with it. He had 15 points last out. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A little bit of length and a little bit of strength. That pays off for Scotty Barnes.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Rice is checked in, and it's Nesmith in for Maxey. And Dallas also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Thompson outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Edwards has come in for Scotty Barnes. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. leading by 5. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Rice.
At the line for the Oklahoma City, Rice.
Both free throws good from Rice. Mavericks trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first half. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 30. Oh!
My. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Barford, and that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Pascal Siakam.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Pass to Edey. Adams, some nice D. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Barford. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the inside.
Well, the impressive playmaking skills of Siakam. Nice pass to set up his teammate.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Barford. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Barford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Dallas. And he makes both free throws. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fires from deep. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Six to shoot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Dallas Mavericks.
If they want to get back in this game, they need to stop fouling. Fouls result in easy free throws.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a row.
Adding obstacles to the course. I like it. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oklahoma City leading by 12. They've got Edwards. Also, Maxey out there. And it's Barnes in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. It's Edwards on the wing. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Fudge. He's covered by Maxey. Fudge's shot is good.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot. Ice. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Thunder lead by 12.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Driving the lane.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that one, good.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
The shot by Fudge, no good. Here's Maxey. Here's Rice. Tries again. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And checking out the numbers for Anthony Edwards. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Right around 21 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass. And man, he's delivering. Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Edwards, a screen on Fox. Down low. Edwards at the rim.
Oh, nice use of the pick and roll. Edwards loves involving himself in those sets.
Here's Fox. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
The Thunder leading by 10. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Barford. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Fudge. Taken away. Fox against Maxey. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Barford. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Capella. Mavericks trail by 10. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. we've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, D.A., that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Thompson sets the pick for Siakam. Back to Thompson, and stolen by Barnes.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
The shot by Fudge, no good.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Thompson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Neesmith has checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Now he's got 9. Goes up on the high post. A nice shot by Neesmith. That's now 8 points for Aaron Neesmith.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Barnes the screen. Maxey buries it from three-point range. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
In the corner, it's Capella. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're